It is Tuesday, April 14th, 2026 at 4:20 p.m. Hello, I'm Aaron Wills. Welcome to my channel. As always, this is a random rambling video. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe before sharing this video and turning on the post notification bell. I don't have much to talk about, other than the fact that I mentioned in a few videos ago, that I talked about how I was stinging it up in the physical therapy gym by not being able to walk very well. And then I told you how I started walking better once I ignored the pain, just walked through the pain, and walked through the fear of falling. And for those of you who are wondering, what do you mean walking? Big deal, sport. Well, I'm paralyzed on my left side. That's why walking is kind of a big deal for me. So yeah, I was walking a very short, like walking like 8 to 12 feet at a time. And I started ignoring the pain, just walking through the pain and the fear of falling. I started walking 20-something feet again. I started walking 20-something feet again. But now I'm back down to walking. Yesterday in therapy, I walked 13 feet, and I walked again 5 feet. I stopped after 13 feet from the pain again, although I had learned to walk through the pain. I gave up yesterday. I quit. The truth is, I'm a quitter. I don't deny that. I'm a sore loser, and I'm a quitter. Things I don't like about myself, but I don't know if I have time to work on those things, or the need to work on those things. I'd like to work on those things, but I don't know. I've been that way my whole life. I don't know if you can teach old dogs new tricks. I've done that, though. I've taught an old dog a new trick, literally. I was talking figuratively, but I've literally taught an old dog a new trick. His name was Rocky. He was our family dog, and he was an old dog. I don't know how old, but he was not a puppy by a long stretch. He'd already been, I taught him how to, I taught him how to sit and stay. I taught him how to, back up out of the dining room. We'd say back, and he'd back up out of the dining room, and then we'd say stay, and he would lay down there and just watch us eat. Unlike before then, when we would just sit at the table and beg. And we didn't want that. We didn't want him waiting for some food to hit the floor. We didn't want him, eating off the table or eating from the table or whatever. So I taught him how to back up and stay. I taught him how to lay down when he stayed. He would just lay there, and he wouldn't move until he was told to move. I forget what command I used to let him know it was okay to move. I also taught him to wait to take whenever I put his food in his bowl, his dog food in his bowl, he used to just jump right at it and start picking out. And so I always had water to put down too, so I wanted him to wait for his water before he started eating his food. So I taught him again how to wait for the food. I'd put the food in his bowl, and he'd get all excited, and I'd say wait, and he would stop and just lay down and look at it. And he would whimper sometimes, whimper a little bit about not being able to get it. Then I'd say, I remember the command for this was take it. I'd say, take it, and he'd get up and start eating his food. And wag his tail instead of whimpering, which is better. Dogs that whimper are not happy. Dogs that wag their tails are happy. I think it goes like that. Future Aaron, your gain is set at approximately 4 o'clock. The reason I'm saying that is because the reason I'm making this video anyway is because I just watched an older video of mine in which the gain was set perfectly. I stayed away from the mic about this far, and I relied on, and the gain was turned up, I guess, because if it was down, if it was where I had it, then you wouldn't be able to hear me at this distance from the microphone. But where it was when I watched this older video was perfect. And by it sounded good. The video, I mean. I don't know if the video was any good. I didn't watch the whole video. I just watched the intro to the video where I thought it sounded good. And then I decided I would make this video by turning up my gain from where I had at about 3 o'clock. When I had it at 3 o'clock, I was talking into the microphone like this. I don't know if that clips or how that sounds, but now I've got it at 4 o'clock, and I'm trying to stay back a little bit from the microphone. So, I'll let the future Aaron know if you like this. This is set at about 4 o'clock. I'll drop down to about 3 o'clock and talk right into the microphone. This is at 3. You should hear a lot less background noise. But the question is, am I clipping, talking right into the microphone like this? I'll play this back in un momento, and see how does it sound. How does it sound? See how it sounds. How about that? Alright, I'm going to see how it sounds in a couple of minutes. First, I'm going to tell you 2 fingers, A-Dub Club. See you when I see you. Oh, and by the by, pizza rolls. See ya. See ya. See ya. Peace.